Should we take it from the top? First off, the one in control of all this is Shono, the 89 researcher. How long have you been working for him? Murdering for him? I already have a pretty good idea. How about I guess? First time you used the mole was... When you offed Shintani. You had your man kill him and dump his body in my office.
Back it up. You were investigating these murders way before that happened, weren't you? You been hitting the bottle, kid?
Hey, I know what I'm doing, Shioya. It's all part of the plan.
Like hell it is.
Anyway, the first time you used the mole was... when you murdered Emi Terasawa and set her apartment on fire. 3 years ago. She was Shinpei Okubo's girlfriend, as I'm sure you remember.
Huh?
You made it look like Okubo killed her.
Bullshit I did. 3 years ago? Sure as shit wasn't us.
Oh, yeah, damn it. I guess you're right.
Head in the game, Yagami.
Moving on. For Hashiki, the vice director, he got beat to death 6 months ago, as you know. Hashiki had a secret deal with Chairman Kajihira. Together, they were gonna poke holes in this 89 business and bring the ADDC to its knees. But Shono, the researcher in charge of the drug, had a big secret he needed to keep hidden. Hashiki's little investigation posed a big problem. That is, until he got beaten down in the back streets of Kamurocho. Hashiki was fatally wounded by the mole, but survived for another 3 weeks. That kept suspicion off Shono, and left practically no evidence. Only the most skilled killer could... In other words, the assassin you and Shono have been using.
Think you struck a nerve. You're a real crack detective, Yagami.
You know, I personally funded his time at law school. He never would have passed the bar without me.
No shit. I'd say you made a good investment. Paying off in spades.
Do you mind? I'm kinda in the middle of something here.
Sorry.
So, where's your friend?
No clue. But he'll be here soon enough. All three of
He
you...
says the mole's on his way here.
Oh, is he now? I'd love to have a chat with the lad.
Keep dreaming, pal.
Enough, Hamura. Tell us who the mole is and how you started working with him. Have those instruments handy?
Coming right up.
All right, I'll talk.
That's almost a shame.
Now, who is...
At first, he was just an informant feeding off the chaos that breeds in Kamurocho.
an informant?
Yep, and he was trained by one of the best in the business. Rose to prominence after the cops busted his mentor. And that made the mole the top guy in the biz. One of those situations where the student surpassed the master. Nobody could beat his intel. Could get his hands on anything you needed to. Guns, forged documents, you name it. Before long, we'd formed a nice little partnership. Started making a name for ourselves. Thinking about it, it's been about 20 years now.
And? Keep talking, or it's tools.
Once I got the gig as captain of the Matsugane family, I started relying on him even more. Let me tell you, the guy could dispose of a corpse like it was the easiest damn thing in the world. He had nerves of steel. And he's never even sworn up. Flash forward to a couple years ago, he said he was ready to start doing hits. That's when my big chance finally came. Honestly, I wasn't that big on the whole murder thing. But the dangerous shit's what really brings in the cash. So, I started touting his services. Felt like I added a new dish to my menu.
This is no time for jokes, you fool.
What, you don't approve of my methods? This city will swallow you whole if you don't got the cash. And protecting the family name doesn't come cheap. You think Kaido could have toughed it out with all his swagger? We'd have vanished by now. But with enough money, who knows? We could have rode it to the top of the Tojo clan. Wasn't that always part of the dream, boss?
It was, yes. But not anymore.
That's so. That's funny, because I spent my entire life chasing that dream for you. The goal you fucking told me to strive for!
Let's get back on topic. Tell me this. You started shopping the mole's services around. What then? What happened?
Wasn't long till we got our first hit. Our mark was Hashiki, vice director of the ADDC.
And Shono's the one who hired you?
So I heard. He always contacted me through someone else. Guy by the name of Ishimatsu. Short little guy. Always had this creepy fucking smile on his face. At the time, we all thought this was gonna be a one-off. Never even knew why they wanted the guy dead.
They wanted him to die discreetly though, right?
Pretty much. So he did. A few months later, he was...
And that was?
Well... So, you just want me to abduct these Curie guys? You don't want them dead?
That is correct. And your reward is 100 million yen each.
Real funny. Last time it was 10 for a hit job. Why give us so much more to kidnap a few guys?
Funny you should ask that. It could very well end up being more than just a few guys. We're not quite sure how many we might want. Perhaps just one. Or maybe even 10 might not be satisfactory.
10, huh?
The key point is, we expect this to be a long-term partnership. Given the sensitive nature of this task, naturally we expect the utmost secrecy. I sincerely hope this 100 million conveys the importance of that.
What about the Kyore guys? What happens to them, huh?
It's unfortunately likely that they'll end up dead. Excuse me if this is presumptuous, but considering the amount I'm offering, would that also cover the body disposal? Or would that, cost extra?
Drop the fucking act, asshole! Where you getting that kind of money, huh? 100 mil just to kill one goddamn Yakuza?
I actually never said you needed to kill anyone. I only requested that you bring them to us. And then, you would just dispose of the evidence.
I don't see where this is going. You think the Yakuza are your tool?
You don't understand. My only role is delivering the message. My employer, he's the root of all of this. And you have no idea how many billions of yen he has to ensure his objectives are achieved.
What?
If you pull that trigger right now, who knows how decisive the retribution might be. Those billions could instead be shifted toward erasing you.
What was that?
Just think about it. How long will you be able to survive? Use your head, Captain Hamura. There's no escape. Once you agreed to meet with me today, you all but guaranteed your participation and your compliance. So I strongly suggest you put the gun away. Does that make sense?
You guys are seriously that big, huh? Tell me more. Talk.
Allow me to answer your question. It's true that we have access to vast amounts of money, yes. But we're not the violent organization you think we are.
Oh yeah? Who are you?
Ishimatsu's superior. The name's Ichinose. The only reason I'm choosing to show you my face is because I've decided to trust you. And because I want you to understand how far we're willing to go to bring our plan to fruition.
My name's Shono, Captain. I'm currently researching a brand new drug called AD9. A drug that could very well save Japan. Or maybe even the world if...
A new drug, huh? Where do I come in?
The reality of the situation is, we are under intense pressure to complete our work on AD9 expediently. To that end, Hamura-san, we'd like to ask for your assistance.
Ichinose. So the Ministry of Health is in on this too. It goes all the way up.
Maybe it does. You familiar with the Medical Institute?
Yeah.
It's home to the ADDC, and it makes a comfy place for all the health ministry execs to go retire. Well, it just so happens that the guy who founded it 20 years ago was none other than Ichinose. He rode that success all the way up to vice minister. In other words, his whole legacy's riding on the ADDC. AD9's gotta come out on top for him to stay on top.
And he's willing to murder to make sure that happens?
Yep. Ichinose is not the only one profiting either. There are tons of parties involved, all being promised this much cash or that favor. If people have to die for AD9 to succeed, so be it.
Here's a question. Why'd you go after Kyorei guys for the experiments?
Just following Shono's orders.
Shono told you to?
Yep. He said there was a chance of the subject dying when we gave him the 89. Now, if regular old civilians started disappearing, that'd make the news in no time. But nobody'd notice a few missing Yakuza during a turf war. Only natural there'd be some casualties, yeah?
I guess so.
That wasn't the only reason, though. Shono said he didn't want to perform dangerous experiments on innocent civilians.
And what, these Yakuza deserve this somehow?
The Kajihira group was the one trying to shut down the ADDC to begin with. And the Kyorei were Kajihira's lapdogs. A couple of dead thugs didn't weigh on him too much. But don't shoot the messenger. Shono's the one who said it.
You'll keep talking if you know what's good for you. Unless you want to go back to the hard way, I'm all for it.
What else could you possibly want to know?
Actually, I've got one more thing.
Oh yeah?
You made it sound earlier like you weren't that involved in the killings. But that's not the whole truth, is it? In fact, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings. Take a look at this. The autopsy report for the second victim, Yasuo Kunimura. It was all fun and games for him at Konban Wife, until someone gouged his eyes out a few hours later.
Sucks for the guy, sure. But that was the mole. I didn't lift a damn finger.
Right. I guess not.
The hell are you doing, Yagami?
Now then, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings. The autopsy report for the third victim, Toshiro Kume. It says the cause of death was an ice pick-shaped instrument piercing his brain through the eye socket.
Yep, but that was the mole. I didn't have anything to do with it.
Right. I guess not.
The hell are you doing, Yagami?
Now then, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings. Take a look at this. The security camera behind a moor, where the third victim, Toshiro Kume, was abducted. It was broken at the time of the murder.
Your point being?
Actually, hold on a sec. Oh, that's not what I wanted to show you.
The hell are you doing, Yagami?
Now then, I have something that shows you actively helped carry out the Kyorei killings. Take a look at this. Check this out. Look familiar? It's camera footage of you abducting Kume. So tell me, why'd you take the fall? They even got your face on tape. You're not usually that sloppy. Answer me.
That was right after we axed 2 Curie guys, one after another. They started catching on. Wouldn't go around town alone anymore.
Keep going.
When your mark's that on guard, nobody's laying a hand on him. Not even a trained assassin. So the mole needed a hand. Someone he could trust to get the ball rolling. And that someone was me.
So what happened after you left Amur?
My guy took Kume out the back. Loaded him in the trunk of a car. Took him to Shono. Just like all the other 89 tests.
To the ADDC?
No, not the center. I'm not sure where it is exactly. Someplace.
So they carried out their human experiments in some kind of secret lab?
Suppose they did.
Then why'd they need to gouge the eyes out?
No clue. He never told me. Maybe he wanted to make it look like a Yakuza killing. Maybe the mole's just into some sick shit.
Next up is Shintani. He had nothing to do with the cure, or was there some other reason?
Shintani's death.
Huh?
When we took care of Kume, I was the one on the hook for it. Let me tell you, ended up made me think. Wouldn't hurt to have some
Insurance.
talk to Shintani before. If the pieces fall into place and I hang for this, look into Shono at the ADDC.
So you told him about the deal you made with Ichinose.
Not exactly. Shono was the only name I mentioned. But if anyone found out I spilled the beans to Shintani, well, I'd be betraying the cause. So I told the bastard, only go digging if shit really hits the fan.
Why did he call Shono if he knew it was that important to you? Why'd he start digging it up?
Beats me. Got a pretty good theory, though. You want to hear?
Yeah, do tell.
My guess? He didn't want to let you hog all the glory.
Huh?
He might have won my trial, but you're the one who found the key evidence. Shintani got recognition, sure, but it was only by association. Nobody said it, but they all knew. But even then, you didn't stop trying to show up right when the trial came to a close. There you were, hunting the real killer. How do you think Shintani felt? Can't imagine.
You might as well let this mole think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on.
Shintani wanted to find the truth before you.
And that's why he called the ADDC?
That's my theory. Ichinose found out Shintani was trying to get in touch with Shono. I'm sure it was plain as day that I was the guy who put him on the right trail. So, and when it came to setting up a fall guy, first, we got his gun. The mole was the one who used it to kill Shintani. He replaced the one bullet he fired, got rid of any traces that he used it, and put it back in Ayabe's holster. That meant that the bullet found in the body would have the rifling marks from his gun. Which meant it was an unshakable fact that Shintani was shot with Ayabe's weapon. Face it, Ayabe's alibi isn't gonna hold water. The guy doesn't even remember who attacked him? Right. Nobody'll buy that. Never.
Fair enough. Although, what if we caught the mole, and then forced you to testify in the trial?
What was that? What's wrong?
Smells like something's burning.
What? My boys must have finally decided to show up. You really want to meet the mole? Now's your chance.
Matsugane-san, we gotta go.
You too. Get up.
I'm gonna go ahead and suggest you let me walk away, boss. If I give the order, the family will fall back. At least then you'd live. Isn't that what you want?
That's enough. If this Ministry of Health business is true, you're nothing more than a pawn to them. From where they stand, I'm sure you could be replaced.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You're an idiot, Hamura.
Huh?
Come on.
It's the Matsugane! They went and started a fire downstairs. I've been waiting for this. Captain! Oh, Murase. How many they got? Captain! That's it. They're so fucking dead!
Hey, how did you pull off turning my family into goddamn terrorists?
Yo! Let's crack some heads!
We've gotta go, Matsugane-san.
Right. Leave Hamura to me.
Don't just stand there! Help me, you fucks!
Talk. Do whatever you can to keep them away from us.
Got it. Let's finish this! handle this. Stay back.
I'm gonna tear you apart. Not so fast! You're dead.
Son of a... Captain! You okay? Matsugane-san? Was that the mole? Don't! Hold on! What the fuck, man? Break this asshole! Motherfucker!
Boss, why did you? After all I did.
So that was the mole, right? I would have done the same if I was him. You knew too much. I wish I wasn't right.
You're too damn soft. You didn't have to protect me.
When I heard what you said, I knew you were right. This is all my fault.
No, it's not.
I wasn't very good at the business side. And because of that, you had to protect the family by crossing the line. There were signs, of course. I wasn't ignorant. I looked the other way and just never asked where the money came from. It was easier that way. I'm not going to blame you for all of that. You just did what you had to. I'm sorry.
No, not like this. Don't go.
I wanted to make up for. It was the only way.
You old fool. You didn't need to go that far.
I only did what any father would have.
Masagane-san!
Just hold on.
Doc, my boy. This is it for me. Hurry and get out.
Not without you. Let's go.
The mole is Kuroiwa. Now you know the truth. Kuroiwa is the one you want!
What?
And Patriarch Matsugane?
He didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Kuroiwa.
Huh? Did you say something?
Kuroiwa.
Back at the center of the crime scene, eh, Yagami?
What the hell are you doing here?
Yagami-kun, what's going on?
Don't fret, Fuji-san. We just need to have a little chat at the station.
No, he needs to get to a hospital.
He looks fine to me. I'll watch after him otherwise.
Are you a doctor now? He needs professional attention.
Enough protesting. He'll be just fine with me.
You don't even have a reason.
It's okay. I'll go with you. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You had yourself one hell of a night, huh, Yagami?
Doesn't seem like it's ending anytime soon. Could you at least take these off? Or am I gonna get booked?
Afraid I can't. Wouldn't you know, someone went and lost the key.
Hamura told me everything.
Told you what?
Told me who you really are. You killed Vice Director Hashiki. You mutilated those Yakuza. And Shintani's all you too. I'm onto you.
Well, that's a good story. But there's only one detective here. Let's start with the cabaret and what you were doing there.
I know that you're the mole.
I'm the one asking the questions around here, so...
You aren't denying it.
Why don't you start by telling me what you were doing when you first noticed the fire?
Hamura getting away is what's gonna bring you down for good. You really missed your big chance.
Can you tell me who started the fire, at least?
Matsugane-san is dead because of you. So the moment I get out, your ass is mine!
Let's see you try! I don't think you realize. 89 gives me complete immunity. I'm talking about people that go all the way up the chain here. They see everything. When it comes to protecting 89's interests, there's no limit to what they'll do. Hamura is a loose end that I'll take care of eventually. And that's a fate you'll both share. This won't end with you alive.
I don't mind that. All that matters is proving that you murdered them.
If you think you scare me, sorry. You has-been fraud.
Kuroiwa-san? There's a call for you.
Just 1 second.
Should I take over?
Nah. I'm through here. The fire at the cabaret. Tojo clan and Kyorei clan Yakuza are both responsible for starting it. Luckily, Yagami-san just happened to be nearby and saw the whole thing. This case is closed. Thank you for your time.
I'll escort you out then, Yagami-san.
Are you Yagami?
Yeah? Who's asking?
I have a present for you.
What is it?
I don't know. Some guy told me to give it to you. Oh, and he said to open—
What?
Wonderful, Yagami-san. Such stunning reflexes. You even avoided doing any property damage. Well, did you enjoy my present? It was given to me as a gift by an old business partner.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, this is my card.
Koga?
Oh, you don't know? I see. In that case, perhaps I should start over. My name is Matsu. I came to see what all the fuss is about. And introduce you to my way of doing things. You know, our reputation has taken quite a hit thanks to your antics. That being the case, it falls to me to put a stop to this farce.
You guys are the farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san.
You guys are the farce.
Enough talk. Show me what you can do, Yagami-san. What's the matter? You're as strong as they said you'd be. It seems fortune is not on my side today. I surrender. You win.
Huh? Already?
In the business world, one must always know when to withdraw. If Matsuhisa Koga lost to some thug on the street, our reputation would be in tatters. My business partners would never take me seriously again.
I don't know why they would to begin with.
Now I must retire until the day I get revenge. Farewell, Yagami-san.
Can't these guys just leave me alone? Sugiura. What happened with Kaito-san?
Doctor said he'll be back on his feet.
Didn't realize you had those kinds of connections.
Actually, he was a friend of Kaito-san's.
Couldn't you have just gone to a hospital?
That's what I thought. Kaito-san was pretty insistent. Said he didn't have time to deal with him.
That's Kaito.
How'd everything go with you?
Yeah. Things...
Sounds like...
Heading out then?
I just figured I'd stop by to tell you about Kaito. Now that I know you're safe too, I'm gonna go pass out at home.
You do that. Hello?
Yagami-kun?
You need something?
The moles claimed another victim.
What?
Head to the Matsugane family office.
All right, I'll be right over.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Bring it on. Damn.
They've already ID'd the victim.
Mafuyu.
Satoshi Shioya, captain of the Kyorei.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear.
Better that you don't. Who's handling the case? Kuroiwa again?
Yes. He's right over there. Speaking of which,
Listen, Mafuyu.
Hmm?
It's Kuroiwa.
What?
Apparently, he and Hamura have been working together. At first, but eventually he... That's not all. And these corpses with... This won't end. I just confronted Shono the other day. Said I was onto his insane tests. And now... there's a new body like nothing's changed at all. I can only see one way this shakes out. There's gonna be more deaths before this is all over. Even when he's this close to being all but caught, he's not gonna stop for anything. There's no doubt now.
So now?
Shono, he seems like this quiet, harmless scientist when you see him on the job. Except, 89 changes who he is. Makes the guy a monster. Completing his drug will save millions, not to mention their families. It would change the whole world. With all that power protecting Dr. Shono, he'd risk everything he has. It's us against anyone that money can buy.
What are you going to do? Why not walk away?
Wish I could. Matsugane-san's death can't go unanswered. He deserves closure. They won't get away with this.
The Matsugane family and the Mole mount an assault, and the Kamuro...
They held his funeral at Tojo clan headquarters. It was an intimate service. The Matsugane family would have passed to Hamura, but with him missing, it was all but dissolved. It wasn't like he'd made much of an impact on the Tojo brass to begin with. But to Genda-sensei, he was an old friend of over 40 years. And then there was Kaito-san, who joined up after finishing middle school. And Higashi, too. When Kaito got expelled, protecting the boss became his personal mission. All of us knew exactly who was responsible for taking him from us. It was just a matter of finding the proof. Shintani's dead, killed by Ayabe, so they claim. This is the pre-trial conference for that case. Basically, we sit in here and hammer out the flow of the trial. Try to keep things as simple as possible for the jury, you know. According to the law, both the prosecution and you can't burst in mid-trial with new info. In other words, we need to make...
The rifling marks on the bullet are unshakable proof. You really want to plead innocent with...
How does the defense respond?
No, we still...
Seriously? So it was Kuroiwa all along. Everything makes sense now.
Were there ever any warning signs?
This might
Go on.
Back when he was starting out, his boss on the force was working as a Tojo clan in exchange for kickback. But one day, that boss went and threw him some goody.
One of his own co-workers?
No.
So it was a double suicide?
What the hell?
From what I've heard, maybe, just maybe, someone wanted revenge on the snitch. After the dust cleared, he's been in bed with the Yakuza ever since. Turns out this guy's our top detective, too.
And you're saying that's Kuroiwa?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I heard.
Let's split up, Hoshino-kun.
Come on, I'll be fine. I'm not a little kid.
I know that. Either way, we're done for today.
Oh, okay then. I'll see you around, Yagami-san.
Yagami-san.
Hattori?
Someone's got eyes. Smells like it does.
How can you tell? So?
Not me. Hunmarwen's burnt to a crisp. The chairman is very interested.
No surprise there.
Nice work. A police detective, if you're telling the truth...
It all leads back to Hashiki from the 80...
Maybe so.
Believe me, I know...
All right.
I just told you everything I know.
Then you can tell it to him, too. I'm little more than...
And if I refuse?
Listen, Yagami-san. He may even have details you wouldn't otherwise be privy to. I suggest you milk that for what it's worth. Oh, and put... Are you free to meet now? It seems his bullet...
You really do know everything.
What can I say?
Kikunoya.
I hear Patriarch... Goodbye, Yagami.
Yo, I'm gonna make some
Hey, aren't you...
it's fun.
Well, if you say so.
The journalist?
Yeah.
What I hear. Chairman Koba never would have happened.
Yeah, I guess...
First, a couple of their... Chairman Koba...
I guess Kajihira's...
Dunno.
We?
I'm sick of... It's time we try... Hell.
Damn right.
Let's roll, Talk. We going to Kikunoya? Let's hit it.
Welcome. I've been waiting.
Long time no see.
It's truly horrible.
Yes.
To his memory.
Chairman Kajihira.
Yes. The incident 3, I'm impressed. I heard the murder you...
Yeah.
I'm not...
If I did...
Come now.
Hold on If you... What do you Oh, yeah?
The Cure chairman, he wants me to put a button on all this murder business. Not that I can blame him.
What's your point?
I want you to bring in it.
What do you take us for,
I have confidence that the two of you... What do you say?
Yeah, I think we'll be good.
All right. Though the Cure...
So you were half joking.
What's to say? It must be frustrating. But once we have proof...
And you'll finally... Not that I care.
So, Yagami...
Well, Ayabe's try. We'll use that. Okubo will be...
Interesting.
You're not wrong.
Well then...
I'm gonna keep going after...
You may be waiting.
I know.
I'm not sure.
What do you mean?
It won't be long.
What?
So say, Mike. There's a tops apparently. Once the minister of...
What? But why?
Someone must have pressured the ministry to put Okubo on the list.
Damn it.
If it were me...
And who would that be?
Look, this...
Kiro-san.
He's womanized underneath the
No way am I getting it.
Then you'll that's the only way to...
And how are we gonna do that?
Offer him a woman.
A woman?
A woman? Well, that was the last.
Yeah. Yeah, evidence that could...
We're gonna have to drag...
Hattori's...
A honey...
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, Yagami.
Sorry.
Yes?
I have another favor.
Oh?
Think you can handle it?
Tell me what it is.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, then.
A what?
It's when you seduce...
And you're sure you want me?
How could you ask...
You can't be serious.
Look, we need to get to Kiro somehow. This is the best shot we have of luring...
Don't be ridiculous. Asking her to be a hostess is one...
Hold on there, Hoshinoku.
Isn't that what a honey trap...
I never said that.
You don't have to listen to them. I mean, just talking...
Not to be rude.
Because I care about her.
Oh?
You... what?
No,
Well, that's enough of it.
Absolutely.
Which is what?
I'll tell you once we...
It's what the
Sorry.
I want to avenge it.
We?
This is real...
Uh-huh.
Oh, we'll need another...
Sure, but...
A journalist?
Think about it. You'll be able to get him alone much more naturally if you go in asking for an interview.
Uh-huh.
And you'll need to dress the part.
Now we're talking.
Okay. I have some things I need to take. We'll meet there.
Okay.
See you soon.
We should be going too, Sal.
Right.
Here we are, Saori-san. I'm honest...
Didn't I?
Sure, but an intellectual...
Don't give me that look.
Oh, sorry. Anyway...
And if I disappoint...
Well, that's just not...
I hope you're right.
I knew it! Oh, you're a goddess, Saori-san. Just incredible. That off-limits allure, that mature aura.
Are you going to stop soon?
Sorry, I just...
Well, I'm ready to go.
So independent, too.
Well?
Saori-san, don't push yourself, okay? If things get dangerous, just run.
Yagami-san said.
Well, yeah, you're like...
If that's what needs to happen, that's what...
What? But...
I should be going.
Sorry.
By the way, Hoshino-kun.
Yeah?
Thank you for complimenting my makeup.
What?
Hold on, Saori-san. Take this with you. It's a hidden camera.
A what?
See, this is the lens. Here, I'll give you some conversation pointers while you're in there.
Oh?
Yeah. This time you'll need to be so...
You're going to give me tips, Yagami-san? I'd appreciate...
Wait, really?
Of course. Knowing how to woo a man. Also, what happens after?
Once Kido starts coming, we'll catch it all on the camera.
Meaning there will be evidence of his sexual harassment.
Yeah. Your job will be done at that point. All we'll need to do after that is use the footage to lure him to come.
Blackmailing,
Think you can handle it?
Don't worry. The more perverted things Kido does, the more he'll suffer later.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd rather keep his hands off of me as...
Right.
Can you hear me, Saori-san? Ask the lady there if you can just make something up about...
Sounds good.
Welcome, ma'am. Do you have an appointment?
No. I was wondering if Director Kido would...
And you are?
A freelance journalist. I wanted to speak with him.
I'm terribly...
Oh, I see.
Don't be afraid to press...
Director Kido is...
It won't take long, and I can wait if...
Even so...
Please. Can I...
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Oh, I think I could make it.
Huh?
I'm Kido.
Yes.
Shirosaki-san, come. I'll show you to my...
Are you sure, sir? Thank...
So he's not even trying.
Please, come in.
Wow. This is your office? It's breathtaking.
Oh, no need...
Sorry, son. Put the camera on the table.
You really must excuse me.
Move it a little to the right. About 15 degrees. Perfect.
Would you care for a drink, Shirosaki-san? Maybe a glass of brandy? There's one I found recently that's truly top shelf.
But it's the middle of the day. I can't have alcohol.
Come now, you don't need to be so stiff.
I'm sorry, but no.
Take him up on it, Saori-san.
Are you sure? Just once?
Well, sure.
Here you are.
I think... Good job, Saori-san.
To a wonderful interview.
Yes. It's incredible.
Really warms you up. Deep.
Yes.
Undo another button, sorry.
Huh?
Is something the matter?
Oh,
Well, yes, I am.
Good going. He's taking...
Now then.
I'd like to hear how AD9 is progressing.
Oh, that.
Is something wrong?
No. It's... I'm just going to...
Oh.
It comes with the job.
Kido's losing it.
What do you mean? What do you...
Your heart, you say? Your heartbeat seems normal to me.
Ugh, he's even more disgusting than I thought. You okay, Saori-san?
A little surprised, but yes, I'm okay. Thank you.
Oh, there's no need to...
Oh, God. Sorry about all this, Saori.
Now then.
You should get this over with. Make your move, Saori.
Why don't you come over? You're so adorable, Kido-san. I could just eat you up. You can be as loud as you want.
Ugh. Well, whatever. whatever floats his boat, I guess.
How's this?
Just wonderful. I think that's enough photos for now.
All right, Sari-san, you're good. Wrap it up.
How did they turn out?
Oh, do you want to...
You're right in the frame. This is a perfect backup.
You've made me a very happy man today. But we have some real fun.
Well,
How about dinner tonight?
That's perfect. Draw him out.
Okay, let's do it in Kamurocho.
Kamurocho? How about somewhere...
Oh, I think...
How so?
You'll see.
You've made me a very happy man today.
Why don't we...
Is it just me?
Yeah, she was,
Anyway.
He'd be a fool. Said we'd put it on the batting center.
What's gotten into you?
I can't afford it to.
Yeah, good point.
Come on, we should go.
Let's hit it. Take it easy.
Can't give up, do you? It's Sugiura.
I'm bringing the van around.
There he is. Let's roll, Tom.
Welcome aboard.
Where's Higashi?
Already inside. Kido should be showing up.
And what happens when he
We'll shove him in the van and drive...
What?
It's not like we had a lot... We'll interrogate him once we...
Yep.
Huh. Surprise.
All right, let's move. Not sure what you mean. It's strange to... Maybe meet...
I understand now.
Nothing.
What is it, money?
No. We're at...
What are you going to do?
We're just taking you for...
No.
Hmm?
You forget.
Who are these?
Health Ministry thug.
Do they have them all over the city or something?
Delete that video, Yagami!
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Nobody's run. I've been waiting a long time.
If you kill me...
Don't worry. Nobody's killing anybody. But I suggest you...
Come on. Man, it's been... Feels good getting back. Well, yeah. Scientist, doctor...
Listen here.
You'll have your assassin?
I'll take extensive...
Huh. No. If that doesn't sound...
Why me?
Who are those guys at the back?
Well,
You mentioned how Did you hire them?
Out with it all.
Quit acting like...
You?
Who would have thought this? Your name's gonna...
Stop.
Who were those thugs?
Hitmen.
Ichinose's.
That's right.
I think you mean...
Yes, Ichinose's. More of them.
Next question. An Alzheimer's at the time, but the truth is, you knew.
What?
Answer me, kid. Yes.
Who told you?
I'm sorry.
Time's one thing
What?
I need to get every I'll even resort to
Torture?
What? That doesn't...
Of course not.
Then start talking! Nobody's gonna come help you now. I'll give you a chance to think it over. You better be ready by...
Kito's already a broken man. My guess? At this point, he's just desperate to save his own skin.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe you should take a breather. I'm sure giving Kito some time to
Thanks.
Hey, even a guy like... We'll keep tabs on Kito. We'll keep tabs on Kito. Good to go, Yagami-san? We'll keep tabs on Kito.
Ready to talk yet? 3 years ago. When did you find...
Right after the press...
I have some concerns about AD9. At the moment, it's only effective on mice.
I'm well aware of that, yes. But I'm confident it will work on humans, too.
No. I'm afraid you're mistaken.
What's this now? We just had a fantastic conference. This is no time for doom and gloom. Just sit back and try to relax. You deserve it. Oh, and by the way, Ichinose was thrilled with what he saw. One day, we're almost getting shut down. The next, we have a massive budget. And if you can make consistent progress, AD9 will head to clinical...
At this stage, I'm afraid clinical trials would be inadvisable. If we try, all the test subjects will die.
Are you sure? How can you say that with such confidence, huh?
Shinpei Okubo was actually innocent.
What? innocent. Why are you bringing this up now?
The court ruled correctly. Waku-san, his murder didn't play out like you think it did. The real cause of death was none other than 89.
What do you mean?
That murder was... It was a secret clinical trial for 89. I gave him the injection, personally.
You did what?
Please, I had to take this opportunity. The whole world is waiting for this cure. But when I injected him, he let out the most horrible scream. These hands covered his mouth. I tried to make him shut up.
Which means you're a murderer. How could you be such a damn fool? What are we going to do? Shono, I just spent the entire afternoon talking up your drug to the press, with my goddamn name on the research!
If you hadn't held that press conference, the ADDC would have been done for, and you—
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I needed you, Dr. Kido. I couldn't let the center get shut down. The AD9 project would have been terminated. But you know, this has been my entire life's work, ensuring that AD9 would save the world.
This whole thing is preposterous. I'm going to the press!
There's no need for that.
Huh?
Don't you understand, Director? As long as we finish AD9's development, there won't be any issues. Your name will go down in history as the man who saved the world. Not to mention the money. But if you really insist on revealing the truth, both of our careers would go down the drain. And you have more to lose, Director.
Shono, you're mad.
Is that all Shono told?
There's gotta be more. Waku-san wasn't...
No.
You... Hey! Fuck that! Save it, Sugiura. What happened next? You had Hashiki.
I didn't!
Hashiki was digging... You and Shono didn't like, but you needed someone else who... Hamura from the Matsu...
Hmm?
Exactly. Kuro... Exactly. Ichinose. The guy who found...
Yes. After all, so every last without, according to him. Hence, Ichinose's...
Meaning he's the real bear?
With Hush, we recreated...
You're not the...
Go on.
Through aggressive. He said we couldn't be, that we needed... He also was to keep...
Why?
Think about it. We could continue in order to do with that.
And those tests...
Ichinose... And so, money... It's where he...
Huh? Where...
I'm not sure
So that lab is where all the killings happen. Where those Curie guys were slaughtered. If anywhere's gonna have evidence, it's there.
You sure you don't know where it is?
Detective Kuroyo, I would.
He's not as talkative as you, though.
In that case... There was another person involved in setting up...
Who?
A subordinate.
I've heard that name before.
Where's this Ishimatsu guy?
In Kamurocho. Apparently, he'll be in tonight.
Wait, the Millennium Tower?
That's where they over the sign out front.
They really got a place.
Well, Ishimatsu no...
Hold up. I've got a... First, then we just follow...
Not bad. But how are...
Well...
We'll get our buddy Ki...
Huh?
Say something about how we're... Tell him you need him over there.
You know, that might just work.
What? You think I'll...
You better.
That settles it then.
He's in his and he...
That could be any regular...
Anything else?
There may be photos of him...
You seriously telling us to just...
Yes. Ishimatsu might have ended up in a...
Gotcha.
Kaito, Higashi.
Sure.
What about me, then?
You get to tail Ishimatsu with me.
Guess so, yeah.
Be safe, you two.
Great.
We going?
Out of the way!
Let's go, Yagami-san.
Hello?
Yo, it's Kai.
So we should be able to, once he takes us there.
Yeah, we're in position.
Gotcha. It's Todd. You there, Todd?
Great.
Don't fuck this up.
Don't worry. What the? Uh-huh. Hey. A gray suit, gloves. That's him.
Oh, no one. Oh, no one.
He's really on guard.
Yeah. Thankfully, that makes him...
Hey, how about a few drinks tonight?
No, I'm in a hurry. Yes. I understand. I'll be right... Oh, no one. Oh, no one. Oh, no one.
Monsieur Lee.
It's a love hotel.
Kaito-san, it's me.
You Find the place?
We've got a building.
Be careful, man.
Yep.
Right. Let's go, Yagami-san.
Jeez, it's dark. What's the deal with this place?
Hey.
More or less.
Who the hell are you?
Yagami-san.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Bet those weren't the last of them, Yag.
They'll know we're here.
Who are these guys?
Bums off the street.
Yo.
Yep. They've got guards.
Something like
It'd be the It's so dark.
Think you two can
Actually, I just thought of and tell her to break.
Huh?
Well, think about it. Even if we do stump.
Call it.
Not exactly.
Then why the...
I've got an idea. Just talk to my...
Got it.
It's dark.
Hold on. Who knows what's gonna be in here?
Damn it. Stepped in a puddle. For a door that doesn't...
Didn't I tell you?
Keep it down, Sugiura. You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Sorry.
What is it this time? Sugiura? This isn't funny, man. Where are you? Damn it. Stupid thing. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Perfect. Sugiura!
The hell? Can't you... I give him 3 minutes, and he's just another body.
It's over. Hira, are you okay?
Yeah, somehow. I owe you one, man.
Don't mention. With this guy. Should probably keep my distance for now. Oh, with this guy. Should probably keep my distance for now. With this guy. Should probably keep my distance for now. With this guy. Should probably keep my distance for now.
this!
Now's my chance.
Yagami-san! Yagami-san!
Ah!
I give him 3 minutes, and he's just another body.
Segura, are you okay? How do you like this? Now's my chance.
Hey, I'm over here. Careful, young boy. Fine. Take the next get good. Yagami-san!
End of the line. This is it. This has to be Shono's secret lab.
You two! What are you...
Shono. Didn't think I'd find you working at the scene of the crime. Guess our timing's pretty good. Sugiura. Get some video of this place.
Stop that!
So all those Yakuza who got their eyes gouged out, you did it here, huh? Can't wait to see what turns up. The cops are gonna have a field day in this place. The victim's fingerprints, hair, bodily fluids, DNA. Can you imagine just how long I've been waiting to see evidence like this come to light?
I don't know what you're...
Sugiura, what's wrong?
I'm sorry, Yagami-san. I've been lying to you about everything all along, until now.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not actually ex-Kajihira. That wasn't the truth. Neither was my name. Yagami-san, I actually know you from a long time ago. That's the whole reason I approached you. My real name, Yagami-san? Fumiya Terasawa.
Terasawa?
I'm the younger brother of Emi, who this bastard murdered.
Sugiura!
Nobody move!
You in the hood! Drop the knife! Now! You're under arrest for attempted murder.
The cuffs won't be necessary. He's no longer a threat. Don't worry about your friend. We won't bother prosecuting him.
Oh, yeah?
No crime was committed here.
But sir, we can't just...
You need to get forensics in here. There's a good chance a series of murders took place in this very room.
And what brings you to say that?
Kido told me about it.
Unfortunately, we'll need a stronger premise than that. They would never issue a warrant on such grounds.
Well, then it's a good thing I have a better reason lined up.
Which is what?
Trespassing charges against a rogue ex-lawyer. Which makes this a crime scene. Guess you'll have to block it off. Preserve the evidence, you know?
Yagami-kun.
How clever. You don't mind being arrested if it means helping your investigation. I suppose this was your plan from the start. That's why you had Fujikun get the police involved. You surprise me.
Out of the way! Let me through!
Vice Minister Ichinose.
This place is under the Ministry of Health's jurisdiction. I demand you leave here at once.
Huh. I didn't realize you guys were in the Love Hotel business, Vice Minister.
It's a laboratory. Our top secret research facility for AD9. You have no idea of the fallout this could cause.
Then let's find out. If you didn't notice, I just trespassed. Meaning, this whole laboratory is a crime scene now. Isn't that right?
I'm not sure that's going to work, Yagami-san.
At least 4 people were murdered in here. I'm sure of it. The proof's right here in this room. So please, I'm begging you to help me here.
What a conundrum. You see, none of that is my concern.
What? Hey. You should be thanking your lucky stars we haven't beaten the crap out of you by now.
Shit, almost makes you feel bad for the poor guy. Even if he deserves it. You smoke?
Man, you're as soft as ever, Kaito Aniki.
Hi.
Humor me. According to you, this is a secret research facility for AD9. Yes, Vice Minister?
That's correct.
Our nation's government has invested countless resources into AD9. It would seem rather foolish if we were to stop its momentum over this. I'm willing to overlook it for AD9's sake.
What?
But, sir...
Many thanks. Truly, I am in your debt.
Of course, Vice Minister. Now, everyone is to evacuate the premises at once. I hope you can continue your research into AD9 without any more disturbances. Let me assure you, Dr. Shono, this will not happen again.
Is that so? Meaning... you're working for AD9 too, aren't you, Chief Prosecutor? Damn it. Aniki. That goddamn bastard.
It's time for you to go home, Yagami-san.
Just how long have you and Morita been working together?
AD9 has many influential supporters. There's no stopping our momentum.
Bullshit, there's not. I am not gonna let you win that easy.
Oh yes. I should let you know that I just received a call from Director Kido. Kuroiwa sends his regards.
Kuroiwa?
Apparently, he rescued Kido. He's been freed. Local thugs have made Kamurocho too dangerous for him.
The AD9 conspiracy entangled the ADDC's director Kido the same man who had unveiled